Side of Manu Ginobili, only previously seen by his family. Manu's brother Leandro was in town as a broadcaster for Argentina, so we sat down with Leandro to get some childhood stories on Manu and get a perspective that fans normally don't get. 7 years Manu's senior, Leandro Ginobili, did all the things big brothers do with their little brothers. When you guys would go one-on-one, play basketball one-on-one growing up, how would those battles go and who would win those?
Me, sure. I'm the older.
Who would win now?
I think him.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure. But I'm not in a good shape, but I try to defend his left hand.
Yeah, I'd say he taught him pretty well. Now, Manu's entire family was in town for the finals, and Leandro says when they get together, they make it a point to not talk basketball. Instead, a lot of time is spent reminiscing, like one of Leandro's earliest memories about Manu.
I took him to the kindergarten, so it's one time it's me and one time my other brother, and both don't want to take took him to the kindergarten 3-4 blocks away from my house. So several times I took him kicking his butt. Surprise about Manu.
As a commentator for Argentinian basketball, Leandro knows all too well what Manu's game means to the country. So you can imagine the reaction to Manu's decision not to play in this summer's America's Championship, where Argentina will try and qualify for next year's Olympics without him and without teammate Fabricio Oberto.
The people is not happy, sure, because Manu always play for the national team. This time not, like Fabricio and Walter Herman too, but the people understand that his body take a big rest to stay ready for the next season for the Spurs and perhaps for the national team in Beijing.
Manu has said that the Spurs partly affected his decision to not play in the qualifying tournament. But whether he's winning his third NBA championship or collecting another gold medal, what Manu has done goes wildly beyond what his family ever expected. From the days that you were taking him to kindergarten and he was that little, to see him now grow up to be the global superstar that he is.
No, it's impossible. When he was 16, he's really skinny, not tall like now. He really played good, but never think that play even in NBA, perhaps in Europe with luck, but never in NBA and in the way that he plays. So we are really proud about him because he's for us, for the family, it's most important that he is the same person that before, that we know him in Argentina. They not change with the fame, with the money, with the glory. He's the same Manu that we know that he left Argentina 10 years ago.
Well, one more chance to see Manu win the rest of the 07 champions.